Good day, Gemini viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Gemini Collective for August 2025. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, please see below in the description box to find out how to book one. And, Spirit, what does the Gemini Collective need to know for the greatest good for August 2025? What does Gemini need to know for their greatest good? Thank you. Looks like multiple came out, so let's see. Okay, we have many masks, the authentic self, and we have me talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. I immediately received a message of being yourself, taking your masks off, whoever you're pretending to be, and in delving into the essential you, the you that's been wanting to come out, the you that might have been too busy to come out, the you that's been hiding. There's a call for significant change and to bring the things that you've been suppressing to the surface. These might be things that you're dealing with in your relationship. These may be things that you're dealing with at work. These things could be things that you haven't dealt with since childhood, but you're being called to repair and unleash the part of you that needs this energy. Working on your shadow self. Touching upon those things that hurt you, but made us us. There's a call to be more of your authentic self. You might be masking behind alcohol or drugs to get through social situations, or even, I heard, to get through the workday for some of you. This is a call to put down those inhibitors and let people see the real you. Let people understand where you're coming from and your thought process without any kind of facade. This month is going to be about repairing yourself. I just heard a baptism. Maybe dunking yourself in water. There's a lot of opportunity to be amongst water this time of year. So maybe you take a bath like this person. Maybe you go into the ocean. Maybe you jump into a pool. And all you have to do is set your intention to be baptized, to start over, to unmask yourself. It could be like a ritual of sorts for you to get going. It could be something that you need. And I do feel a lot of you are leveling up. I was told to look at the numbers 38 and 39. So you're taking steps to increase, to level up, to become more aware. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to tarot. I think I said I was going to be using this deck for this month's tarot readings. I hope you have all been good, Gemini. I hope that you had a safe and prosperous July. I am shuffling for the Gemini collective and their greatest good. What do they need to know for their greatest good? What messages do they need to hear for August? What messages, thank you, do they need to hear for August? Shuffling for Gemini for August 2025. Spirit, can I have a couple more cards to get started? No? Thank you. Okay, so I see that there might be somebody coming back for a second chance. This could be somebody that you once were in a passionate relationship with. It could be a marriage or a long-term relationship. And somebody might be coming back, or you might be going back to somebody. But you're going to find out, or you're going to have to tell somebody that the passion isn't there anymore. Whatever that you guys had is now gone. At least on one side. Now, of course, that's free will. If you want to take somebody back and you feel like this person has changed for the better, then be my guest. But from what I can see, this is going to be a call to move on from this situation. There's not going to be really anything that you're going to gain from this. Fire signs, the wands, have a lot of energy, a lot of forward motion. And it just seems like this was stagnant. This has gone to the wayside. You're really not feeling that passion anymore. And you're deciding to start over on your own journey. You're taking that leap of faith to decide to go on your own path solo and take that hero's journey. You're trusting your higher power. You're trusting yourself and your ability to trust your judgment and your intuition. Let's see what else we have for the Gemini collective. Spirit shuffling for Gemini. What else? What other messages do they need to know? What other messages? Oh, okay, so I see you going to some parties, getting out, either making new friends or this is getting together with buddies. But I do feel like some of you, new friends, I'm feeling like you might show up as somebody's guest and then make new friends. This could be a new friend group for you, but it's people that you find similar energies with. I have the Queen of Wands. I feel like somebody is making you feel like you're less than worthy. Wands energy again in reverse. That stagnant energy, that not feeling passionate. So somebody might in your friend group or family members might make you feel like, I heard the word guilty for something. Maybe they're making you feel guilty about not attending a party or something along those lines, a get-together, family get-together, to the fact where you might have to be cold, or they might even cut you off for a while with this Queen of Swords energy. People look at the Queen of Swords like it's a cold energy, kind of bitchy at times, very honest though. So they're going to be the ones who are going to say, who might be vocalizing some kind of opinion at a family gathering or something along those lines. Four of Cups in reverse. You're finally starting to see that there's opportunities coming in for you from Spirit. You're starting to not be so focused on one thing. It feels like with this card that you see what Spirit has had right in front of you for a long time. This is about you looking for different opportunities. This might not be something or somebody that you would normally go after, not somebody that you would normally be attracted to. Hold on a second. I apologize. There's something in my eye. This is not somebody that you would or a situation that you would normally be attracted to or want to attend, but you find yourself moving in that direction, and you're actually very, very pleased with it. And it's pretty much because it's been divinely guided. Spirit's been handing you this opportunity right in your face for a while now. And it's just now that you realize that this is the opportunity that's been always meant for you. Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay, so something has got my Gemini's anxiety ridden. You're losing sleep over something. There's a reason why you are... Now, I just heard you might be having to get up earlier than normal to finish a task or focus on something that you want to get done before a certain time frame. So either way, you're losing sleep. You're waking up early. You're going to bed late, thinking about and owning up to this task that you said you wanted to get done. You have goals, specific goals I'm hearing. And this is something that you're nervous about. You have anxiety. Am I going to get this done on time? Is this a project that, did I take too much on? But there is some kind of anxiety here for you. And anxiety is just worrying about the future. So, make sure you're staying in the present is the best way to get rid of anxiety, is bringing yourself back to the present. If you know that you've done everything that you could accomplish for the situation, then the universe is going to take care of you. The universe is going to see that you've done everything you possibly could, and now you're putting your faith in the universe's hands to come back at you with that energy and take care of you. We have the Knight of Wands. Somebody might be trying to seek your attention. This might be purely sexual. This is an in and out energy. So this might even be an opportunity coming in for you for a brief period. You know, maybe it's you have this much amount of time to get a discount on something, or to enroll your kids in something for a discounted rate, or it's going to be some kind of short-term opportunity for you. But like I said, this could also be somebody coming into your life, a booty call, somebody who is no strings attached kind of energy, somebody who's not going to stick around or doesn't have intentions of it, you know, being around for the long term. We have the Hierophant. This is I'm feeling like this is somebody who is you're going to for third party advice on something. This could be a therapist. This could be a friend. This could be family members. Maybe it's an older sister and you're confiding in them. This could be HR. I just heard human resources at your job. Maybe somebody did something that you didn't like or you made you uncomfortable. So you're going to somebody to get help about this. But this is going to somebody else who knows more. This could even be somebody who is in summer school with this Hierophant and learning more, taking opportunity for growth, learning all you can about a situation. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is about ego. I fear that your ego is getting in the way of something. You know, in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, it's about having a victory, being applauded for something, being in the spotlight. But for this, it just looks like it's complete ego. You know, there's no accolades here. This is you doing something because you want it. This is egotistical energy. This is thinking of yourself or turning the table so you get what you want, or making a story all about you. Narcissistic energy. So you might even have that in your life. That could be somebody in your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be you. But it could be you. Okay, I am being told to move on. So I am going to use this deck again and then read from the book. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Gemini Collective. What is the archetype that they need to see for August 2025? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know for August 2025? August. Okay, let's see what this says here. I'm getting there. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, please. All right, so the box, the cage, the rules, the norm. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding back from our greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built It is built of layer upon layer of social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There is a box around you made of some type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is part of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going, break through. An exquisite life requires it. Everything within the box is known. Everything outside the box is unknown. That is why it is more comfortable to stay within its walls. Choose freedom. So essentially they're saying the box is your comfort zone. And in order for you to grow, you need to step outside the box and break through with bravery and courage. So it seems like you are being called to step out of your comfort zone this month and try something new. It does seem like you are headed on that path. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your unconditional love and support. I do appreciate it. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. I do go live on Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time, and I would love to chat with you. So yeah, hit that notification bell, and if I don't see you there, I will see you next time here. Bye, Gemini.